So you want to manifest your specific person. Well, I hear you and I will help you. All right, so in order to manifest your specific person, it is really important, first and foremost, to work with the law of attraction and not spell work. That is the number one. It is so incredibly important that you know the difference, because, you know, there are certain spiritual advisors that will tell you like, oh no, this is not spell work, but it clearly is. So you want to know exactly how they are doing things. And if you don't know how they are doing things, then you might want to go to someone else. It's one of those things, especially if you are getting someone to help you, right? Because you can do things yourself, absolutely. But if you are consulting someone to do something for you, you want to know how they are helping you and how they are working for you. Now, if you work with the law of attraction, then, you know, you're probably doing it yourself. I actually work with the law of attraction with all of the services I offer. They work on actually healing your energies so that the things that you want naturally come towards you, including, you know, the people you want towards you, but it doesn't bend their free will. It actually heals your energy and it naturally triggers them to feel your energies healing, which triggers them to come to you. So that's how I work with all of the services I do. So that's absolutely the number one thing, is first and foremost, you want to ensure that you are working with the law of attraction and not spell work. Now, the reason why I say no to spell work is because spell work is karmically very, very dangerous. There are so many situations where I've seen in the past, especially with clients and also people around me, they do spells because they're like, you know what, I want this thing in my life, I'm desperate, I need it. And they will end up losing the person altogether in their life. It's not worth it. You know what, you might have the person temporarily and then boom, they'll be gone. And you know what, that's just not what you want. And then you'll just be frustrated because there they are, but now you can't have them. And that's just not what you want, right? That's just not the way that you want to do things. And also you don't want to face those karmic repercussions in your life. And so it's a warning in many ways, okay, that if you manifest a specific person, please do it the right way. I don't want you to feel hurt. I don't want you to feel pain. I don't want you to feel trauma, you know, like after a while of manifesting a person. I want you to feel happy. I want you to feel good. And I want you to have it last, obviously. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing here is that when you work with the law of attraction, detachment is really the key. I've spoken about this multiple times. When you want a person, it's really important to not sit there and wait for them, because again, that is attachment. The more you sit there and wait for someone to come to you, the more things will only just constantly delay, and it will frustrate you, overwhelm you, upset you. It will make you sad. It will make you feel bad. It will make you feel... It's not going to make you feel good. Let's be really honest about that. It's not going to make you feel good. It is just going to make you feel so upset and so frustrated that what you want cannot manifest. Because when you sit there and wait, you will just be in this emotional mess. You know, you'll be like looking through social media and you'll be wanting this person and feeling like you can't have them because they're doing this, and then they'll be ignoring you, because waiting creates a stagnant energy, but it also is you putting all of your energy onto this person who is now starting to feel suffocated by your energy. They're starting to feel pressured by your energy. You don't want that. People come to you when you least expect it. They will come to you when you are so detached that you couldn't care less about them. So that's why I'm not saying to you that you have to stop thinking about them, because actually the more you say to yourself, I need to stop thinking about them, the more that you'll think about them. It's a little bit like, okay, if I say to you, think of a green giraffe. Boom, you've thought of a green giraffe, haven't you? Now if you say to yourself, okay, I need to stop thinking of the green giraffe, better stop thinking about the green giraffe, you will continuously think of that green giraffe. But if I just keep talking to you and saying a bunch of random things, blah, 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 somewhere in the midst of that, you're focusing on other things that I've said and you've forgotten the green giraffe, okay? So what's really important is that you stay proactive in your life. You do the things that you love, your goals, your hobbies, your dreams. You stay proactive towards the things that make you feel soothed, that make you feel happy, that make you feel content, that make you feel, you know, content, okay? And when you're doing that, there will be moments in which you don't really think about this person. And it's in those little windows of time that your person will be triggered to think about you, because you will put more energy towards yourself than on them, and they will get less of your energy and they will feel starved of your energy, and that triggers them to come towards you. That's it, okay? And it's not about sitting there and waiting for them. And it's not about completely shutting the door, you know, to the point where you have to block them. If you want to block them, you can block them, okay? Like if you feel like you have to, but then if you want to manifest the person, it can be a little bit difficult. If they've blocked you, okay, whatever, it's okay. But they can unblock you, you know? But what you want to do is you want to get on with your life, you want to take care of yourself, but not sit there and wait for them to come through that door. Get on with your life, focus on you, put yourself first. One day that door will open and they will come and you'll be like, whoa. But don't sit there waiting for that door. You know, work on yourself, work on codependency, work on healing yourself, putting yourself first, looking after yourself, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. That's the most important thing that you can do for yourself, is being there for you and taking care of you and loving you. Because if you don't do that, it is going to be really difficult for the kind of love that you want from this person to manifest your way. You know, and when I say love from this person, it could be that you want your friend, you know, it could be that you want a family member, you know, or like a boss, or, you know, someone that has something valuable maybe to offer you. So if you sit there with codependency and stress, you know, then when that person manifests your way, they could come to you in a stressful way. So working on healing allows that what's on the inside reflects on the outside, so that when they come to you in a loving way, a kind way, a gracious way, an understanding way, not a needy, obsessive, like, emotional way. So it's 100% possible to manifest a specific person. You just want to detach and be, to a degree, okay without the fact that they're here. Take it as like a mini holiday, right? But the more hope you have, sometimes the more it can hurt, because then you're still waiting for them in the back of your mind. Let go of that waiting aspect. It's okay to watch tarot readings, but then after you watch them, let go of it. The most powerful thing you can do is detach from certain situations. When you can detach, that's really powerful. Some of the most powerful gurus on the planet can detach, you know, from certain situations. They'll do something and then they'll detach. They'll go right back into meditation. They'll do something, they'll detach. They'll do that, they'll detach. It's really, really powerful. And when you do that, everything in your life can actually, you know, come together for you and manifest the way that you want it to as well. And that's really, really amazing. So what I will say to you is that if you find it really, really hard to detach, I do have a Manifest Your Specific Person ritual, which again works on healing your energies, which can trigger your person to come towards you. But on your side, be sure to meditate, look after yourself, put yourself first, and it can just really kickstart, you know, that healing process and that journey within yourself, which then can allow the other person to also come towards you and manifest towards you in the way that you want them to, which is amazing. So that's really important and also extremely significant as well, because the more you sit there and wait for things to happen, it's just not going to happen. And the more you put your mind to it, you know, it's not really about not thinking of them, it's about making peace with the fact that you have thoughts of them. That helps, that really does. It's like the whole green giraffe situation, you know, make peace with the fact that you thought about the green giraffe. Cool, thought about it, great. Let me go eat my food now. You know, that's really it. You'll be so surprised that when you take care of yourself and you put yourself first and you live your life, how much that can trigger your person to want to talk to you. It can trigger them to communicate with you, want to be around you. It's so simple in the grand scheme of things, right? That you could look after yourself and you can live your life and they will be so triggered that you're doing that. And that's it. But psychologically in your mind, you're thinking, but if I don't talk to them, it means they've forgotten me. That's not the case. Spiritual energies are so powerful that even without you saying anything to them, they can pick up on it. So when you are busy out with your friends or watching your favorite film, as I literally point towards the TV, they will pick up on it spiritually. And at first they may not say anything, okay? The first time you watch a film by yourself, they may not say anything, but the second time they'll get a little bit more triggered when you do something for yourself. And that's it. Like, you want to really put yourself first and you really want to take care of yourself and do absolutely what you can for you. And that's what will trigger them to do more towards you, is when you put yourself first, it will trigger them to come towards you, and then they will break especially if you're on no contact, they will break no contact and come forward. And if you want to manifest them into your life, that's how they will, you know, because they will feel loss of your energies. They will feel you absent because you're not feeding them anymore. Don't feed them. Don't feed them. Feed yourself. You know, don't set yourself on fire trying to keep them warm. Don't starve yourself trying to feed them. feed yourself. So that's your affirmation actually for this video as well. I will feed myself. You know, so after you watch this reading, go and do something good for yourself. Put your mind towards something else where possible. Try and meditate, you know, as well, because that focuses on your breath and your body, and that helps tremendously. You know, meditate every single day. It's really, really powerful, and it will help you a lot. And that's how you manifest your specific person. In the most non-karmically consequential way. You don't want to deal with those karmic consequences, I'm telling you. So do it in the most natural way. Do not do it out of desperation, because nothing in desperation works. Literally nothing in desperation works. You might be really desperate and you do spell work. You got another thing coming for you, okay? It might not happen in 2 months, might not happen in 5 months, maybe in 5 years. You know, you could deal with some really bad karmic consequences that I don't want you to deal with. Nobody wants you to deal with those things, right? But don't do things out of desperation, because actually desperation is attachment, and attachment does not work to get what you want. You have to detach and be okay with how things are right now and work on yourself and put yourself first, which can also trigger the other person to work on themselves as well, to come towards you. So that's how you manifest your specific person. It all starts with you and it all comes to you. All right, this is your video. Really hope this helps you. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below, or if you found it really helped, let me know. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out the description box below, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye everyone.